Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you some of the best shading techniques for 2025. If you have not watched my first drawing tutorial, go watch that now. If you have stopped drawing and want to learn how to draw again or want to learn, this video is for you. Like I've said in my last tutorial, all art starts in the mind before you can get it on paper. So you have to believe in yourself. With all that being said, sit back, relax, and let's get started. Okay, now I'm about to get into the layering technique. This technique is my most used technique. It is so effective, it creates a satisfying illusion in your sketch. The idea is self-explanatory for the name. You simply want to add layers of shading behind your object from dark to light to create a sense of shadow and depth. So I'm going to show you some examples of the layering technique, the shading technique. So let's say you have an object, for example, like a pizza slice. I'm going to draw a pizza. And like I said, take your time with all your art. There's no rush. It's just you and your pencil. Start with simple shapes. Boom, 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 boom. And then let's say I want to add a shadow to it. So I'm going to start from dark to light. I'm going to really just press in with my pencil. Really press firm with my pencil to get that dark shading. And let's say the light source is somewhere right here. That's why we do this. To create that illusion. That some of the parts of the pizza is invisible to the light source. So then we'll just add layers of shading. And then you gotta blend it out so it'll all look smooth. You don't want any rough lines in your shadow or layering sketch. You can also use it for like depth and like a photo too. It doesn't always have to be for shadows. The layering technique is really effective for like a lot of things. You can just be creative with it though, for the most part. But yeah, now I got that nice little um got that nice little shadow or layer. And then I'm gonna just blend it out. Boom. Okay, like I said, you can use the layering technique to show depth. So I'm really gonna show you that with the pepperonis. I'm gonna show you how how the layering technique can be used for depth. So I'm gonna draw a pepperoni right now. A simple little circle to represent the pepperoni, and then let's say instead of drawing like the little ring, instead of drawing the little ring around the pepperoni, instead of what you could do is you could just shade. You could just shade. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, you could just shade. You see how that creates that little illusion of that. It's so simple. You just really got to take your time and believe in yourself. Okay, the next technique I want to talk about is scribbles and couples. So basically with this, you really want to use this technique for like hair. It just gives a really detailed look. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to flip to the next page in my sketchbook. So hold on one second. Okay. So with scribbles, you want to start dark at the root and then work from dark to light. Boom. Boom. Now you have like strands of hair looking shapes. You can do these little swirls that I'm doing. You can do little circle, make it more circular, dark, again from dark to light because your light source is up top. Let's say we're referencing here. Your light source is going to be always up top. So you want to start from dark to light. And then you can also do it with like scribbly dot looking things. Just make it from light. I'm at dark to light. It's really about your creativity, man. You can take it as far as you want. Okay, now I am going to get into texture. A lot of texture can be shown by cross-hatching and stippling. Both of these methods can take your sketch from beginner to pro. Combining with the other techniques I've shown, again, their names give away the technique used, but I will still show you how to use them and what they can be used for. Okay, first I'm going to start off with cross-hatching. So with this, again, you can go from like dark to light. Let's say you want to sketch something and based off the light source. Let's say the light source is here. You want to add in some lighter cross hatching. Again, boom. It's kind of like a bunch of tic-tac-toes. Boom. But yeah, basically this creates texture. Like this could be used for like just about anything. For instance, let's say you wanted to draw like a tire. So I'm gonna draw like a circle and then another circle. And then you could just pretty much cross hatch to show like the texturing of the tire. You'll see what I'm saying. Using techniques just simplifies the process in drawing, just makes things a whole lot easier when drawing. But yeah, as you can see, you can tell the little rough, you can tell that the tire has a rough texture based on the cross hatching that I've drawn. It really has that tough looking rubber texture. Okay, the last technique I will show you is stippling. Stippling is really effective for like drawing nature, trees, leaves, stuff like that. Like I've used it in several of my sketchings, like drawing trees and stuff. Like it is really effective. So I'm going to demonstrate how stippling is used and just show you how effective it is for like drawing trees. So I'm not even going to draw outline. I'm simply just going to stipple my way into the sketch. So boom. I'm not gonna draw the tree with the stippling method, but I will draw the leaves. Just because it's a time process. But as you see, stippling just makes things look flowery or leaf-like. Without you even really doing anything. Like, it's crazy how simple it is drawing trees with the stipple technique.